today was loading day following our back-to-school supply drive. Now, this was a friendly competition with our friends across the street at WKYT. Vincent Pfister loaded up their trucks this morning to send the supplies to those who need them as we near the start of a new school year. Everything from backpacks to notebooks were boxed up and loaded.
Today was pretty incredible. I mean, for the community of Lexington and surrounding areas to come together to do something so great and bring over 2,000 pounds of school supplies to just the surrounding areas and all the schools. It really helps the teachers and students out, and it's great to see.
The supply drive lasted from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. yesterday at ABC 36 and WKYT. Well, Vice President Kamala Harris has picked up a big endorsement from former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Harris has also agreed to face former President Donald Trump on the stage at the scheduled ABC debate in September. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the latest on the campaign trail from Washington.
After a week full of endorsements from Democratic leadership to labor unions, Vice President Kamala Harris shared this video of a call.
Hi.
Hey there. From her latest notable supporters, former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
With just over 100 days to go before the election, the VP has hit the campaign trail hard, speaking at 3 events in as many days, most recently in front of a major teachers union in Houston, where she attacked former President Donald Trump as an enemy of the middle class.
Donald Trump and his extreme allies want to take our nation back to failed trickle-down economic policies, back to union busting, back to tax breaks for billionaires.
Harris later saying she's ready to debate Trump.
I think the voters deserve to see the split screen that exists in this race on a debate stage, and so I'm ready. Let's go.
But after agreeing to the ABC News debate in September against President Biden, Trump is now backtracking. His campaign says it would be inappropriate to schedule things with Harris because Democrats very well could still change their minds. Trump is scheduled to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today. It follows meetings Netanyahu had with Harris and, separately, Biden yesterday. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Well, coming up next, Dylan Godet will have the full weather forecast live from the Kentucky Horse Park, and wildfires raging out of control in the West and in Canada. Details ahead.
Transform your home and upgrade your curb appeal with new Champion Siding. Right now, save 35% on your siding project. At Champion, we make the process easy. We help you choose the best design options for your home. Our install team manages your project every step of the way, and it's all backed by our lifetime guarantee.
Save 35% off new siding for a beautiful look that lasts a lifetime. Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free in-home estimate online today and sign up for your chance to win our $50,000 home makeover.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT, I found relief.
The only migraine medication that helps treat and prevent all in one.
To those with migraine, I see you.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura and the preventive treatment of episodic migraine in adults. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
It's time we all shine. Talk to a healthcare provider about Nurtec ODT from Pfizer.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger. For over 30,000 mouth-watering choices. Plus, savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger is worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
No one wins alone.
NASCAR is really a team sport.
You need your mechanics, your pit crew to make everything come together.
No different at Morgan & Morgan. That attorney has a great team behind him that makes them the winning team.
This weekend only, Lexington Overstock Warehouse is having its huge Ashley Furniture Truckload Sale. This incredible 4-day event is your chance to get the new Ashley sofas, sectionals, bedrooms, and more, all at a fraction of retail prices. Go to LexingtonOverstockWarehouse.com now for more details.
Watch ABC 36 News Now. Good Morning Kentucky every morning with meteorologist Dylan Godet for the Go Day of the Week. Brought to you by CRC Roofing and Renovations. Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Welcome back in. Meteorologist Dylan Goday here live from the Kentucky Horse Park. We are one day away from Hats Off Day here at the park, and it's going to be a wonderful time for all. Remember, this is free admission. Everyone gets in free tomorrow, so this is going to be a great opportunity for you to experience the horses. But we've also got agility dogs, and that's what we're going to be talking about here coming up shortly. But before that, I have to get to the weather forecast. Let's take a look first at our brand new ABC 36 weather app. It's only been on there on the App Store for a couple days and on Google Play for a couple days. So make sure you are downloading that. Scan the QR code or search up ABC 36 weather in the Apple App Store or Google Play, and you can find that app there. A lot of great tools, including current conditions, live Viper radar, all that. Good to go on the app. Temperatures right now warming up. We're into low 80s now in Lexington, so we're starting to see that temperature climb. We'll be reaching the mid to upper 80s later this afternoon. Looking at the dew points, notice how northeast Kentucky, a little bit drier there. Low dew points up towards Flemingsburg. That's because of that northeasterly breeze coming in behind the front that moved through yesterday. We've got the high pressure centered to our north, and south of that high pressure, we've got northerly winds, and that's keeping things on the drier and a little cooler end for now. But we're going to warm up this afternoon, again, thanks to the drier air that is in place. It's easier to heat dry air as opposed to air with more moisture in it. So Viper radar right now is quiet. Clouds in radar. We're starting to clear things up. I will say it's still hazy here thanks to the wildfire smoke, so the sky's not completely blue, but there are less clouds than there were this morning. Looking at your regional setup, the high pressure is to our north. Again, it's giving us that northerly breeze, northeasterly wind, helping keep the humidity lower today. And again, this laptop and myself were in the sunlight, and it just doesn't feel like it did yesterday, that's for sure. Futurecast keeping things generally mostly sunny through the rest of the day. Now tonight, as we clear the skies out, it's going to be a very comfortable start to your Saturday. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have morning lows into the low 60s, upper 50s, and it's going to be feeling really, really good out there to begin your Saturday. It'll warm up in the afternoon, but again, the humidity not going to be much of a factor. We're not going to be talking a heat index in the upper 90s or anything like that. I think we'll stay low to mid 90s there for your day on Saturday. Sunday, though, different story. The humidity is going to start to be more noticeable as you head out the door Sunday, and then by Sunday afternoon and into Sunday evening, that's where those rain chances will start to increase, and that's going to be a trend that we'll see lasting into next week. Monday and Tuesday especially, make sure you are staying weather aware those days. Have a way to receive weather alerts, particularly if you're in a low-lying or flood-prone area, because we're going to be dealing with that, the multiple rounds of the heavy rain there both of those days, Monday and into Tuesday. For the rest of your day today, though, again, it's our go day. Beautiful conditions, mid to upper 80s across central and eastern Kentucky, lower humidity, which is, again, making for a very nice closeout to the work week. Tonight's going to be super comfortable. Lows falling into the low 60s, humidity not much of a factor at all. And looking ahead at that full 7-day forecast, enjoy the next 2 days before the rain chances increase. Your Sunday will likely start on the drier end. It's not until the afternoon and evening that we'll start to see those rain chances moving on in. And they're going to be with us Monday, Tuesday, even into Wednesday and Thursday as those temperatures climb. So it's going to be a little hot and humid when it's not raining there next week. So a little bit of a tropical air mass working its way into the region. So of course you want to stay with the ABC 36 Storm Team for more updates, but coming up shortly, we'll have more from Jane Davenport here with the Agility Dogs, and we'll hear more about Hats Off Day coming up tomorrow. But for now, Lisa, back to you.
All right, Dylan, thank you. We're looking forward to it. Well, the air quality alerts have been issued in multiple states after wildfires out west and in Canada. Evacuations are now underway for some areas, and the Red Cross has been called in. Amy Kiley has the latest now on the blazes.
Rapidly growing wildfires in western states and Canada are behind air quality alerts in places across the U.S. today. Evacuation orders are in place due to the Park Fire in California. This time-lapse video gives an idea of how quickly it's spreading. More than 100,000 acres are burned in its wake.
Fortunately, there's a lot of PTSD in this county because of the Camp Fire and Bear Fire and other deadly and destructive wildland fires that we've experienced.
Officials say they believe the Park Fire began with arson. The Butte County DA's office says a man has been arrested for allegedly pushing a burning car into a gully. Officials think the flames spread from there. Meanwhile, in Alberta, Canada, a different fire has damaged up to half the tourist town of Jasper. And near the border of Oregon and Idaho,
this was just becoming overwhelming.
The Durkee Fire is the largest active blaze in the U.S. The Red Cross is helping those who are fleeing from it.
They've got bedding supplies, and we can put them in touch with agencies. We'll have food for them that's supplied, snacks, and just try and make them as comfortable as possible.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Next, ET, one-on-one with Jenny Garth, remembering her 90210 co-star Shannon Doherty. Plus, we're with the Marvel stars taking over Comic-Con.
It's a team effort.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
Experience relaxation at its finest with our American-made hot tubs and cold plunge spas made right here. By selling directly to our customers, we keep prices low and quality high. American-made spas starting at just $24.99. Shop us now at shophottubs.com.
Today we're talking trends in bath remodeling, specifically around bath safety. One of the most popular trends right now is replacing old, outdated tubs with modern and accessible showers. This type of remodel can drastically improve safety in the bathroom, and West Shore Home is making it easy and affordable right now.
We help hundreds of homeowners every single day replace that bath with a more safe and accessible shower. And right now, we're making it as affordable as possible. Right now, we're doing something really special to eliminate the concerns of cost for people who need a new shower. I'm offering 5 years of 0% APR. Plus, I'm taking $2,000 off all shower remodels. That breaks up your project into 60 easy monthly payments without having to worry about paying anything in interest.
When it comes to safety in the bath area, there are a lot of things to think about. Bathroom floors and surfaces can be slippery, and we've all seen the statistics on injuries, which can be scary.
Yeah, that's right. Let me show you how we completely remove those worries. We'll take out that high-step bathtub and replace it with a low-step shower. We place anchor grab bars on the shower walls for support to make it really easy to get in and out. We also offer multiple seating options for stability, and we have adjustable shower heads that make it easier to bathe if you're using that shower seat.
Those are some amazing features to help people, and certainly it's a lot better than some of the other alternatives that I've seen, such as bath mats that can be extremely slippery and unsafe, or suction cup grab bars, which are just an accident waiting to happen.
While this is a great practical transformation for most people, the best part is you don't have to sacrifice beauty to get those safety features. Let's take a look at a few jobs. You're getting a beautiful new shower that's going to keep you safe in the bathroom space. This is just another reason I want to make these projects as affordable as possible. Don't wait, appointments are filling up fast. Give us a call today to lock in this limited time offer for 5 years of 0% APR financing. And when you call today, you can get $2,000 off all shower remodels. You can get that new shower you need today without worrying about any interest for 5 full years. This is an offer you do not want to miss, so give us a call today.
Aqua Living now has 14 hot tubs under $49.99. Our patent-pending Thermofill will fill your hot tub with hot water on demand, then drain it when you're done, eliminating the need for chemicals and high electric bills. Shop us now at shophottubs.com.
Welcome back to News at Noon on ABC 36 News Now.
Welcome back, friends. Well, once again, Hats Off Kentucky Day is happening this Saturday with a lot of fun family activities and a $50,000 Grand Prix show jumping competition. Our Jane Davenport is live now at the Kentucky Horse Park to give us a preview for the event. How's it going out there, Jane?
Lisa, it's going great. It is warm. It's sunny outside. What better day? And tomorrow is Hats Off Day here at the Kentucky Horse Park. But there's more than just horses at this event. We are going to have agility dogs. So to kind of explain some more about these events that we're going to see, I have Dr. Woodrow Friend. He's been such a trooper with us all day yesterday and today, just talking about Hats Off Day because this is going to be such a special day. What can we expect?
Well, first I'm going to get this bug out of your hair.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, my
I'm going to let that go.
Thank
Fantastic.
you so much. I appreciate that.
We'd love to have everybody come down to the horse park. So tomorrow, Saturday, everything's going to be free at the horse park. Central Bank has sponsored admission. Come in here. Horseback ride for kids, for adults. There's going to be obstacle courses. I think it's a 106-foot obstacle course for the kids. There's arts and crafts. We're going to have a agility dog demonstration. We're going to have a draft horse demonstration, and we're going to have a show jumping competition. So it is a way for Kentuckians to come explore the horse park. This is your heritage here. We want you to know it's here. We want you to get this free day in and come visit.
Absolutely. And I have to ask a question for you personally. What are you most looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to the show jumping because to me it's artwork. I love watching these majestic animals go around the course, fly through the air. The level of training and dedication that these riders and trainers have put in these horses is phenomenal. It's magical to watch.
Absolutely. And I mean, you work with these horses today. You're a veterinarian, so I'm sure it's awesome for you to see them go and do their thing and look so beautiful doing it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for joining us here. We will be back, and Lisa, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you, Jane, and have fun out there. It looks like a blast. Well, don't go anywhere. We've got your consumer news after the break.
Save the date for the I Know Expo, September 28th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Lexington Senior Center. Go to iknowexpo.org to find out how you can become a sponsor or reserve an exhibitor space today.
If you're a smoker, I have a tip for you. Make a video of yourself before all this happens.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, even your garage door opener, and more.
We've had our hot water tank replaced, washer fixed, with our upstairs and downstairs AC units fixed or replaced.
If there's one guarantee in home ownership, it's that things are going to break down. That's why I tell all my customers, get First American before your next repair.
There's always something that's going to break.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it. And if they can't repair the covered item, we'll make sure they replace it.
When you put in a request for service, it's like that.
We had a contractor out within 24 hours because he said, I didn't want you guys to go another day without heat.
As a contractor, they're so easy to deal with. They truly want me to do right by their members.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service. And filing a claim does not increase your rate.
We've saved thousands of dollars with First American that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
I looked at more than one, and this was the best.
First American has been a trusted name for decades and is highly rated by customers on major review sites.
They follow through on what they say they're going to do. That's everything.
But with all the repairs that have come through First American, the plan has been paid for many times over.
And now you can lock in your low monthly rate. All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again.
Call 1-800-203-4294. That's 1-800-203-4294 to get your free no obligation quote. So call now.
Join us for Lexplorations with Dr. Jason Swanson, bringing you the stories of what makes Lexington and the Bluegrass so special. A high noon exclusive feature in partnership with Visit Lex and only on ABC 36 News at Noon.
Explore, compare, and find your car at mancars.com.
Man, what a deal.
Welcome back. Well, in consumer news, part-time job postings are increasing while full-time postings have remained flat, according to job site Indeed. But who should consider part-time work, and how can you secure one of these jobs? ABC's Alexis Christoforous breaks down the expert advice.
If you're on the job hunt, now may be a good time to check out part-time openings. The job site Indeed is reporting that part-time roles represent 1/3 of all job postings recently, with the largest increase in beauty and wellness positions, followed by hospitality and tourism, marketing, media and communications, and retail.
The share of part-time job postings have increased about 9% since 2022, while the share of full-time job postings has largely remained flat.
Indeed career strategist Jennifer Harity says part-time work can be a great opportunity for job seekers.
What it does is it allows them to take some control over their schedule and give them more opportunities for work-life balance.
Harity says the flexibility is great for students wanting to earn money for school or retirees looking to supplement their income. People who are having trouble getting a full-time position might also want to consider part-time work.
What you'll find is that there are part-time opportunities that do offer a lot of the same benefits as full-time employment. One of the main things people might be looking for would be things like tuition reimbursement, healthcare or medical coverage. There are employers that do offer these for part-time employees.
Harity says it's best to be honest about your availability when applying, adding that it may help you land the job.
So, for example, if the job posting that you're applying for says that they're looking for someone to work night shifts, you can indicate in your professional summary that you're available and looking for night shift work.
And showing your commitment in the same way you would a full-time position, like taking interviews seriously and following up with a thank you note, can help your chances too. Alexis Christoforous, ABC News, New York.
Well, first-time homebuyers continue to face affordability issues. A new report from Zillow found that a typical starter home is now worth $1 million or more in 237 cities. That's up from 84 cities in 2019. Zillow defines a starter home as a home in the lowest third of the home values in a given region. California, New York, and New Jersey have the highest number of cities with entry-level homes worth an average of $1 million. But half of all U.S. states have at least one such city. Part of the problem is supply and demand. There is a shortage of homes for sale compared to demand, which has driven up those prices. Well, there are several types of vaccines, but only one offers protection from 6 types of cancer for men and women. With more on this important vaccine, here's ABC's Em Nguyen.
13 million Americans, including teens, are infected with human papilloma virus, or HPV, each year. HPV is spread through intimate skin-to-skin contact and causes cancer of the mouth, throat, and reproductive systems of both men and women. A new study from England found that the HPV vaccination prevented over 680 cancers and over 23,000 cases of high-risk precursors to cervical cancer in women from 2006 to 2020. Reinforcing what we know, the HPV vaccine is highly effective at preventing infection and cancer. This study shows the HPV vaccination can protect women across all different socioeconomic groups from risk of cervical disease. The CDC recommends the HPV vaccine for children 11 or 12 years old and for everyone through age 26 if not adequately vaccinated when younger. Anyone unvaccinated between 27 and 45 years old should talk to their doctor to decide if this shot could be right for you. The HPV vaccine works best before any exposure to the virus. It can prevent new infections, but does not treat existing ones. With this Medical Minute, I'm Em Nguyen, ABC News.
All right, well, stay with us. We've got a look at your headlines after the break.
What is the interest rate? Oh, it's too high. I'm going to Cronin Hyundai, where I can get a better rate.
Right now, get 2.99% financing on new 2024 Hyundai Tucson. Remember, we'll beat any price, any day, anywhere in Kentucky. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT, I found relief.
The only migraine medication that helps treat and prevent all in one.
To those with migraine, I see you.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura and the preventive treatment of episodic migraine in adults. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
It's time we all shine. Talk to a healthcare provider about Nurtec ODT from Pfizer.
If you can't work, Social Security should pay you disability benefits, but most people get denied.
Every time I got paid at work, they kept my money for Social Security taxes. So when I had medical problems, I thought I'd get Social Security disability. Wrong. They turned me down.
If you were denied, call 859-687-8855. Morgan, Collins, Yeast, and Salyer.
They got Social Security to pay me.
Looking for a place to belong? You're invited to come check out Southern Christian Church. You can tune in and watch us live every Sunday at 10 a.m. right here on ABC 36.
Don't miss the excitement at the Kentucky Bourbon Jam Music Festival in Richmond. Enter for a chance to win tickets in ABC 36's Bourbon Jam Ticket Giveaway from now until August 15th on WTVQ.com.
Right now at Cronin Hyundai, get up to $5,500 off MSRP on new 2024 Hyundai Palisades. Or get a new 2024 Hyundai Tucson for only $249 per month. Remember, we'll beat any price, any day, anywhere in Kentucky. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
ABC 36 News starts now.
Good afternoon, and thank you for staying with us here for News at Noon. I'm Lisa Hyde. Doug High is off for the day. Well, this weekend marks the 2-year anniversary of the historic deadly flooding in eastern Kentucky. 45 lives were lost and hundreds of homes, bridges, and roads were destroyed after heavy rain and flooding in 2022. Today, Governor Andy Beshear says he will travel to several counties in eastern Kentucky to mark the anniversary as recovery and rebuilding efforts continue. The governor says so far 138 bridges have been either repaired or replaced, and 7 high-ground communities in 4 counties are being built.
Here in Kentucky, we are going to continue to work to get things done. And while many communities and families are still recovering, this is a multi-year rebuild.
The governor says he'll be in Floyd, Knott, Perry, and Breathitt counties today, beginning at 11 this morning. Well, here in Fayette County, a church community and a local high school are preparing for a final goodbye to a Lexington priest who passed away unexpectedly. According to the Diocese of Lexington, 2 visitations will be held this weekend for Father Norman Fisher. Now, as we've reported, Father Norman died July 15th in Delaware while on sabbatical. He was 50 years old, excuse me. Father Norman was the chaplain at Lexington Catholic High School and pastor at St. Peter Claver Church. Now, a visitation will be held tomorrow from noon until 6 at St. Peter Claver on West 4th Street, and on Sunday from 3:30 until 8 also at St. Peter Claver. The funeral mass on Monday is going to be Monday morning at 11 at the Cathedral of Christ the King on Colony Boulevard. According to the church, the funeral will also be live streamed. Well, it's the story that inspired many throughout the nation, the bond between a boy and a horse, the bond between Cody Dorman and the horse Cody's Wish, named in his honor, created a relationship like no other. But last November, Cody Dorman passed away, and his legacy continues to inspire many others. Cody's Wish, the Grade 1 winning American Thoroughbred racehorse, has officially retired.
It all started in 2018 when we were partnered with Make-A-Wish and Make-A-Wish Day at Keeneland. And every year for the Make-A-Wish Day, we receive a child and their family to partner with us, come out to the farm, have a tour of the farm, and then go and spend a day at the races. And in 2018, I suppose the one word to think about with all of this is random. Every part of it is just falls into that category. But in 2018, our child was Cody Dorman.
Cody Dorman passed away in November of 2023, but through his namesake, Cody's Wish, his legacy continues to live on. Dorman was born with a rare genetic condition called Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome.
2 years later, we got a phone call from Kelly Dorman to say, you know, any chance they could come back out and see Cody again, that it spurred Cody on a little bit when he had seen him the first time. So we said sure. At the time, Cody's Wish was a full 2-year-old in training. And bear in mind, this was 2 years after the first meeting. And when they brought the horse out, he knew who was there to see him.
Cody's Wish, named after Cody Dorman, became the thoroughbred racehorse that gained the attention of millions soon after.
Cody had said to his mom, he won't win until I'm there to see him. Well, his next start happened to be close by at Churchill Downs, and Cody came to see him and he won. And from that day, Cody did not get a prediction wrong. He told us every day that he was going to win, and the horse won on that day.
And the bond between Cody and Cody's Wish only continued to grow.
I don't know, they just fed off each other. They had the same spirit, same heart, didn't know how to quit. You've seen it on the track. Cody lived his whole life the same way that horse ran every race.
For Cody's father,
Cody always looked to the high road. He had every reason in the world to give up, but his heart was full of grit, determination, and more than anything, love.
Such an inspiring story, and Cody was wonderful. I was blessed to meet him a few years ago, and he was incredible, really was. Well, if you're new to Lexington, a job fair will be held next week if you're looking for work. Now, the job fair will be held Monday afternoon from 1 until 4 at the Marksbury Family Branch Library on Versailles Road. Officials say the job fair is for newcomers and English language learners. Positions will be available for entry-level jobs that pay a minimum of $15 an hour. Well, the Lexington Police Department is holding a PAL Community Day event for families tomorrow. Now, the event is from 1 until 5 at Gainesway Park, and officers say there's going to be free food, entertainment, games, and much more. And the YMCA back-to-school rallies are also happening this weekend. According to the YMCA, the rallies will be held tomorrow morning from 9:30 until 12:30 at 15 community sites across Fayette, Franklin, and Jessamine counties. Officials say free backpacks and school supplies will be handed out for students at each site. Now, when we come back, Dylan has more weather updates live from the Kentucky Horse Park. I'm so jealous that he's out there. I want to be out there too. And in Paris, French train lines have been targeted just hours before the Olympics opening ceremony. More details ahead after the break.
Experience relaxation at its finest with our American-made hot tubs and cold plunge spas made right here. By selling directly to our customers, we keep prices low and quality high. American-made spas starting at just $24.99. Shop us now at shophottubs.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients.
Out of nowhere, I just got rear-ended. I reached out to Morgan & Morgan directly from the scene. Morgan & Morgan got my initial offer 10x'd.
When it came to negotiating, they didn't just settle for anything. They definitely went to bat for me. It's just like they cared about me.
You feel like you're worth it when you're with Morgan & Morgan.
You're not just a number.
Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. For the people.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go off the grid. Good to go nonstop. With Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider just 6 times a year. Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems, mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. With Cabenuva, you're good to go. Ask your doctor about switching.
Aqua Living now has 14 hot tubs under $49.99. Our patent-pending Thermofill will fill your hot tub with hot water on demand, then drain it when you're done, eliminating the need for chemicals and high electric bills. Shop us now at shophottubs.com.
Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Dylan Godet here live from the Kentucky Horse Park. We are closing in just less than 24 hours away from the festivities, a hats off day here at the Kentucky Horse Park. Remember, free admission. You, the family, can come out here and enjoy all that the Kentucky Horse Park has to offer for free, including all of the events that you heard from Dr. Friend and Jane earlier. Let's take a look at your weather forecast for today, though. We are dealing with those hot temperatures. Great way to check and see how hot the temperature is near you. Well, our ABC 36 weather app, brand new just a couple days ago, it debuted. So scan that QR code there or search up ABC 36 weather where you get.
All right, we've seemed to have lost Dylan, but we will get back with him with your full weather forecast. Moving on, as the Olympics are starting today in Paris, French train lines targeted just hours ahead of the Paris Olympics opening ceremony. Officials condemning the attacks that paralyzed transportation. ABC's Morgan Norwood is following the latest from New York.
Authorities in France investigating a massive coordinated attack on the country's high-speed railway system just hours before the official kickoff to the Paris Olympic Games. Fire set on 3 major train lines in the north and east of France, according to authorities. The attackers taking their chances on areas outside of Paris, easier to target. Train signal boxes were set on fire and lines cut along high-speed rail lines. It's also impacting Eurostar trains, which connect the UK with France.
We were sitting at home about an hour ago, just about to go and get on our train, and we got an email saying it's all disrupted, you should postpone your trip, which wasn't a great email to receive.
The apparent sabotage attack triggered massive delays and cancellations, thousands of travelers stranded, and a meltdown estimated to impact more than 1 million through the weekend.
When you read the news and saw that it was due to these vandalism attacks, what did you think of that?
I was in first a little bit scared to come here, but we already booked it, so we thought, yeah, if something happens, there are enough police people, so it will be okay, we thought. But yeah, it was a little bit scary.
As authorities work to bring systems back online and to get trains moving again, the criminal investigation is just beginning. Authorities ramping up security even more, police combing the streets and checking vehicles and IDs. Among those already in Paris, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden, who attended opening ceremony reception today, hosted by French President Macron. Authorities have not yet identified a concrete motive for the sabotage. As for the opening ceremonies, 450,000 police officers from 44 countries are in place for security. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and send things back out to Dylan Godet. He's at the Kentucky Horse Park. Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Lisa, let's try this again. Where was I at? We're talking about the temperature slowly warming up, low to mid 80s, and we've got those dew points that aren't too bad unless you're into southern Kentucky. That's where you're starting to feel a little bit more humidity. That drier air has not yet made it to our friends into southern Kentucky. Looking at your Viper radar right now, still dry though. Again, the drier air, especially the northern half of our area, makes for that low humidity and also leads to no pop-up showers and thunderstorms. So we'll take that today. We're going to stay dry today and tomorrow, but it is as we head into Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Monday, Tuesday, where we are going to start to track that rain chance. You can thank the high pressure that's to our north right there that you can see at the regional view of the satellite and radar. You can see that high pressure to our north that's providing that northerly flow, keeping things on the drier end. So mostly sunny skies through the rest of your day today. Maybe, again, cloud cover lingering into southern Kentucky, but a lot of sunshine, I think, for everyone else. The UV index today right around 8 or 9. What's helping out with that is actually that wildfire smoke. You heard the story earlier on in the show about that smoke. We are experiencing that in our skies. It's going to be very noticeable at sunset today and then again at sunrise for your day tomorrow. But let's look ahead at Sunday into Monday, because that's where things start to change. We'll be tracking rain moving in as the frontal boundary from yesterday lifts back northward, this time as a warm front. As it sweeps on through, we're going to be seeing those rain chances increasing for us Sunday evening into Monday, and then again as you head into your day on Tuesday. On Monday and Tuesday, those 2 days in particular, we could be dealing with the chance of some heavy rain at times. So certainly make sure you are staying weather aware, especially if you live in a, say, low-lying, flood-prone area where you have those rising creeks and streams and deal with those issues from time to time with heavy rain. That's the areas that we're going to want to stay weather aware, and a great way to do that is having the ABC 36 weather app, and make sure you're following along with our forecast updates. But for the rest of your day today, we're going to finish out this go day with nice conditions, lower humidity. Yes, it's warm, but it's summertime in Kentucky, late July. You should expect conditions to be on the warmer end. Tonight, it's going to be really, really nice. One of the better nights that we've had in a while. Low 60s, low humidity, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the valleys waking up to temperatures in the 50s, actually, to start your day on Saturday. And here's a full look at that entire 7-day forecast. We're going to be tracking dry conditions today, tomorrow. So if you're heading out to the Kentucky Horse Park for Hats Off Day, great conditions for that. Weather is not going to be impacted you. Just maybe take some sunglasses, bring some sunscreen, and you'll be good to go heading around the Kentucky Horse Park. Rain chances Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Lingering chances Wednesday, Thursday. It's just a little bit far out for us to have much confidence that we will see this widespread of rain that we're going to be dealing with Monday into Tuesday. So, of course, you want to stay with the ABC 36 Storm Team for more updates, and we'll have the Agility Dogs in action coming up very shortly. Stay with us. More news at noon coming up right after the break.
I need your help, son.
Your days as my informant are far from over.
Sign the damn papers.
Are you the reason Valentine got away?
Come and get me.
General Hospital on ABC.
For tips from Lexington's leading heating, air conditioning, and solar expert Jamie Clark, watch Synergy Homes Whiteboard Wednesdays every Wednesday on Good Day Kentucky and ABC 36 News at 11 p.m. or watch full-length segments on WTVQ.com.
What is the interest rate? Oh, it's too high. I'm going to Cronin Hyundai, where I can get a better rate.
Right now, get 2.99% financing on new 2024 Hyundai Tucson. Remember, we'll beat any price, any day, anywhere in Kentucky. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
Did you know it's possible to have a heart attack at age 36? I didn't. Here's a tip. If you smoke, it's totally possible. That's what happened to me.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Name a kitchen tool you can use in the bedroom.
A spoon.
A spoon? Really?
Maybe.
No, you ain't what you said.
5 days a week, you'll be saying, what the feud?
We're going to say turkey baster.
Talking about with the bulb on the end?
Uh-huh.
What is y'all doing?
Weekdays at 10, 4, and 7:30 on ABC 36 News Now. Whether you're planning a family road trip, picnic, or just your daily commute, ABC 36 Weather has you covered with a 7-day forecast, 7 days a week. Brought to you by Estate Renovations. Turn your house into the home you've always wanted. Schedule your free design consultation on estaterenos.com.
What is the interest rate? Oh, it's too high. I'm going to Cronin Hyundai, where I can get a better rate.
Right now, get 2.99% financing on new 2024 Hyundai Tucsons. New 2024 Hyundai Elantras are only $169 per month. Only at Cronin Hyundai.
Welcome back to News at Noon on ABC 36 News Now.
Welcome back. Well, Hats Off Kentucky is happening tomorrow with a lot of fun family activities and a $50,000 Grand Prix show jumping competition. And now to showcase some of that jumping, our Jane Davenport is live now at the Kentucky Horse Park to give us a preview of the agility dogs. Hey, Jane.
Hey, Lisa. Yeah, horses aren't the only ones that are going to be jumping. We are going to have dogs. So I have agility trainer Amanda Brandenburg here with me, along with Dr. Aaron Lobeck and a special guest. This is Briar. He is a talented little guy, and he's going to show us some of his skills. But first, I kind of want to talk about what are we going to see at the agility dog event?
You're going to see a lot of action. You're going to see dogs of all heights. We have small dogs to large dogs jumping 4 inches all the way up to 24. Many have competed nationally and internationally. It's going to be a blast, and the dogs are going to be having fun, and they're going to be doing a numbered obstacle course that the dog and handler have to navigate and do in a certain time amount.
That is so cool, and Briar's can't wait. He needs to go now. So, Dr. Aaron, let's see what Briar has. And now you're going to see Briar coming all the way back, and he comes through the tunnel. Oh, he was so good. So talented. He did a great job. Round of applause for Briar. Well, and Amanda, you were telling me this isn't just about the dog's talent. This has a lot to do with the owner as well. So kind of explain that.
So when agility comes about, and actually in any dog sport, it really is a team sport. So it is about the human and the dog and their relationship. And it's just building that relationship. And it's amazing what dogs do for us because they love us, but they love playing the game with us. So as long as we have fun, that's all that matters.
That is all that matters. And what kind of dogs are we going to see here?
You're going to see a variety. We have retrievers, we have terriers, and we're going to have herding dogs like Briar. Briar's an Australian Shepherd. We're going to have different herding dogs as well.
And I have a quick question. Do you think Misty, the weather dog, could do an obstacle course like this?
She could if we had some reward and we had a few minutes to work with her. We just need some good rewards that we know that she's going to like because it's up to her.
Awesome. And you're bringing your own dog as well. Is that right?
Yes, I'll be bringing my own dog, yes.
And so what time does this event start? When can people come to the Kentucky Horse Park to see these agility dogs?
The agility dogs are going to go around 6:50. It kind of goes, we're going to be the first demonstration after the color garden, etc. So we're going to be right before the Grand Prix.
Well, I know I can't wait, and if y'all want to come again, this is a free event, hats off day, all day tomorrow here at the Kentucky Horse Park. We have the agility dogs along with the $50,000 Grand Prix. There's so many things you can do, so make sure you guys come out and see it. And thank you guys. Thank you, Breyer, for the demonstration. He did a great job. And I'll send it back into the studio for you, Lisa, live in Lexington. Jane Davenport, ABC 36 News Now.